creating an impression about your business, they will be creating the impression of 8,000. I will tell you something I discovered the hard way again. I discovered that people that pay very well for services, they rarely complain. Remember, you are a graphic designer, am I speaking your mind? Clients, when they pay better money, you know they get time to talk much. The one that you lose 500, you lose 600, you lose 15, oh God. I'm not saying you should not cry to. But all this reduce 500 and then you out of frustration say, abeg, make I just come and make we rest. That's the beginning of your problem. If the brother wear the clothes outside, he ask me, he say, na 8,000 is all for me, but 10,000 wey be so him, so what is the difference? What are you saying? You have already told them the price is 8,000, but if you make it 10,000, all the people have made dress for at very, very comfortable prices. They are the ones that are defending my work outside. I don't speak on their behalf. When you ask them, how much do you best pay better money for something wey dey believe say bad? How much do you make this dress? 40,000. See the rope na style. The head go like this, you don't have seen type before, na new style. Say why the dollars no come down? Na the latest. Na dem dey defend your work. But you compromise. Say, see the leg. I am saying for 8,000, my mind tell me saying you do something. That is it. Now coming back to things that determine your price, I may sell a dress for 30,000 in Abuja. I can't go below 30,000. Sorry to say, I don't know what you want me to say right now, but I cannot go below that 30,000. If I'm making a dress for 30,000 in Abuja, I should pay it for 40,000 in Bida. Why? Because my equipment are not here. I have things that amount up to my price, that makes up my price. One is location, two, outlets, three is skill, four, the value I am bringing in. If you know your worth as a business person, the part of then the way if I tell them the price, it will be there, but it will not be your major factor. It will not be something that affects too much. When we went to Abuja first, they asked me how much are you selling up and down. I say 7,000. The guy said, okay, I will get back to you. I will get back to you. Most of you are students, you don't know what that means. You will know very soon. I will get back to you. They are never getting back. You will be getting to them, they are still getting back. You are getting to them, they are getting back. They are never getting back. Why? For a place like Abuja, they think that if you are charging 7,000 naira for an outfit, your service becomes questionable. Why didn't they charge 7,000? He know they pay rent. He know they pay light bill. This guy go fit spoil my youth. That's the conclusion. But how much is an outfit? You say there are three different classes. Government class 100,000, working class 80,000, junior class 75,000. So which class I fall on? I say, okay, your pockets go determine. So I have 60,000 service, but if it is not 70, we can't take it. Let them go. They will tell another person, that guy, if not be 70,000, you don't go do it. You don't go take. Make hungry they warn you. That is your period of consistency. You are still growing. These persons are telling another person that your price is 70,000. Among this person they are meeting, somebody has 70,000 to make dress. And before they come to you, they already know your worth. So you don't speak much. Whether you reject or you accept, make sure that your impression is creating a long-lasting impression. The impression you are creating, make sure it is creating a longer-lasting impression. So, like in the church where I worship now, some people don't give me clothes there. It's very okay. We are not still running out of clients. That doesn't mean we should be rude to the people that don't have the money to pay us. No. We speak to them in a way that they start going to look for the money or save up. In fact, to the best of my knowledge and to the glory of God, if people want to sew casual wears, they don't bring it to me. But when they have special locations, they do what? They look for me. Why? My price is different, first of all. And I am dishing out something that is up to the standard I profess. There is something you can tell me that will make me budge on my price. I am standing. I may not have 5 naira in my account. A lot of, like now, I don't have. If you want to help me, box. I can't make a cloth less than the amount I'm supposed to make it. Because if I am not gaining, I am what? Losing. This is where money comes in. When you have completed these 7 things you are supposed to consider in starting up a business, that is when money comes in. Mind you, there are a lot of times in business that you do what? Not lose, you will sacrifice. It is 2 different things. Let's be listening. Loss and sacrifice. 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 They are not the same thing. Abraham was supposed to sacrifice Isaac. Was that supposed to be a loss in the real sense? In human nature, looking at it, was it going to be a loss? Yes. But is it actually a loss? No. No, it is not. Why? You are assured of what? A greater promise. He was promised that he's going to be the father of all nations. Yes, he might lose Isaac now, but he will still be what? The father of all nations. So if I go to the market and I have 10,000 in my account, I decide to now buy scissors of 10,000 here, and I come back, did I lose money? No. Did I lose money? No. I sacrifice what I have to invest in what? My business. So at the end of the day, I might not have 5 naira, but I know the value I now have is bigger than the amount you are charging. Knowing your worth means that your standard should be maintained at all costs. You can laugh with somebody you are refusing. Hello? Brother, make clothes for me for 10,000. Say, brother, I have money, go up. I don't refuse like that. You don't want some clothes for me. I don't want to see but you don't really want that right now. When you go to say we are laughing. I can make them 3 clothes after them to give to them. But I will not go below my standard. In business, it is give and take. So when you give something, you are giving it. It is an investment. But when someone takes it by force, that is when you don't give at loss. If I share goods here now, I come back and don't see one. Person still am na loss. But the person won't tell me say no get money, I give am. Now wait, na sacrifice. One requires your consent. One doesn't. Are we together? Are we together? Identify the problem and not creating it. Like I said, you sew clothes for person. I'm using sewing because of this brother. Brother, you sew clothes for person. You intentionally use only one thread for the back so that you tear and make him come back. You are creating a problem. The day they see somebody that will sew it 2 times, even if your price is 1 naira and that price is 10,000, as far as their reliability is confirmed, they will not come back to you. So I have people that when you look at them, they may not look like they can afford what I can charge for a dress, but they patronize me. Why? I have given them a reason to come back. But when you do things because you want to please them, let me give you an example. We operate a guest house. We have maximum occupancy of 2 persons per room. If you are more than 2, you cannot stay in 1 bedroom. It is our standard. Other Airbnbs, you can be 30, they do house party there, 40 people. My company policy is if you are more than 2, you cannot stay in that room. People are coming, people are going. Are we losing? We are not losing. Our facility is still intact. The disadvantage to that is that when 3 people come to lodge in that apartment and something breaks down and they come back next time it is not fit, do you think they will consider that they are the person that spoiled it? No. They will go outside and tell someone that this facility has a problem. So the people wey you think say you wan favour by all means to come back or come down from your standard, they are the same persons that will ruin your reputation more easily. It is not in all cases. If you are sound in the skill you have decided to learn or venture in, this is where money comes in. It is one thing to have a skill, it is one thing to monetize it or know the business of your skill. It is never the same. Having a skill is not just enough. It is priority, it is key, it is one of the important things to do. But that is not all. That is the reason why you see most businesses easily fail today. Why? They learn the skill. I just learn how to make this and I'm not making any finding. I just begin to do what? Collect customers skill and so. You have to learn languages to use. Sorry sir, your dress is in process. We are sorry for the delay. How can we do this or how can we make it up? Your service is poor, your service is I know you have a right to see it like that, but if you check it in the way it is, this thing, I took this time to do this, I brought this one, I had this one, I do. Sometimes it is unnecessary, but sometimes it is needed. But I next 2 times to explain to the person what makes his own fee 85,000 and the person patronized him. If another person takes more time to provide more value and charge 150,000, there is every tendency that that same person will still patronize them. In fact, the chances are higher. Your standard may not be favorable, may not be favorable to your clients. Trust me, I know what it feels like. You can stay for the longest time without getting patronage. I understand that feeling. But you have to maintain. Coming back to the person I charged 7,000 that was still getting back to me. So my boss in the office told me that you are not wise. That was in his words. So I remember my father's advice. You are not looking for what you want to eat. So when the guy came back again, my senior in the office told me that this guy told you 7,000 and you left him. You think that is the price? So this guy is just coming to Abuja, is looking for customers, and we told him that you are our friend. That's the reason why he charged that amount. He came back, he said, how much are you charging for outfit? I said 35,000. And he brought out his phone, he started looking for styles. You can see. I will get back to you. He did not get back at 7,000, but they are getting back at 35,000. That was one of the first biggest jobs I had in Abuja. He made 6 days and we bargained to 186,000, which was 81,000 per outfit. So I bought fish, I ate fish. Yes, you know what that means. We do what we chop. And after then, what happens? He's the one putting on the dress, post, right? You know, I have the baddest fashion designer. I don't know you, you're saying you have the baddest fashion designer. I don't know you from anywhere. Progress isn't just about knowing, but the effect of what you know. Another mistake that most business owners do is that they want to be the monopoly of their knowledge. You think that there is anything you are doing that is a secret that is making your own business successful. No, the most hidden secrets are the most visible things. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me? You may not agree. This thing is written here. But if I ask you people, where is 500 naira now? Trust me, little or none of you will be looking at this board. True of us. True. Everything you think is a secret that is making your business grow, another person knows it. Now, what makes you stand out? Replication of the knowledge. This comes to the boundary around and say you have to learn and what? Learn. And we went to have to say you have to do what? Learn. Very, very important. If you are charging 5,000, stop it. You can come down to 1,000, but don't stay 5,000. Something is supposed to happen after this teaching. It's either you get better or you get worse. I'm not saying you should go and increase your price without value and match stock. I'm not the one that say that. Coming down to what you do that will make you stand out. Anything you know, teach another person. Are we together? Yes. My father told me repeatedly that I will not make money out of sewing. I am sewing alone. And I think it's true because I'm not made anyone want to sew. So you need people that you are going to be teaching what you know That is the only way you can be productive. Else, the day you die, your school goes with you. Another person will trend. It's like the entertainment industry. One person is trending today, tomorrow you die. Will you stop stars from coming up? No. In fact, your death is something that is giving shine to another person. You say, nobody knew Olamide that you died. Yes, now. Somebody is going, you are coming. What makes this topic different is sustaining the successful business. Because we think that there is always a season for winter and summer. Yes, there is, but does it affect the sustainability of your business or being successful? No. Instead, we all make this because we think success means that we will always be the only person they look up to. No. Let me give you an example. Before now, there are artists that have made good music and they no longer sing. They are still making their money low-key. Because they are not known as popular as the other ones, does it mean they stop being successful? No. It is another person's time to hit limelight. Because the star is open and you cannot just say you want to continue shining. The star comes out in the night and by the daytime it gives room for what? The sun. You cannot continue to say you keep shining from death to death. If you watch documentaries like that of the legendary Michael Jackson, you discover that there was a time his career began to do what? Fail. He didn't stop him from making money. He was just concerned that he was no longer known as he used to be. So what you place as your definition of success should matter most. What is your definition of success? My definition of success is that I still maintain the shares value to me. People still see my value. I am still patronized. Ideally, by the time they keep going, if you are able to replicate the knowledge you have in another person, your work is supposed to automatically reduce. One of the hardest parts is teaching another person what to know. It's not always easy. They gave birth to be in the background and have compound where you just sit inside and you see another person that their house does not have fence is used to going to play in the main road, and they now pay that person say teach him how to sew clothes. 2 minutes is just feeling like application. It's no problem. It's why I will not see you. Everybody will not be able to system it. They are trying to realign them back to what they want them to do. The most important and definite part of being successful is have something to show. Have something to show. And I reiterate that by saying have someone to show. When Jesus came to the earth, he was successful. True or false? True. He did the mansion. He did more than he did it. No. Hello? Can we say Jesus is not successful? Yes. Not fear say all that will be for I don't say the truth. We know he was successful because it was through his existence on earth that we have what? The gospel. One of the key reasons why we have the gospel. That is the outcome of success. Did that happen by accumulating wealth on earth? No. It came because he replicated all he knew in works to help people. They are the same persons that started spreading, multiplying until we are now have the scripture with us today. Also, there is always going to be a clash. This is the ending part of the lesson, and I'm speaking directly to my brother here. There's always going to be a clash between calling, career, and passion. Calling. We have this talk in our youth group. Career. Passion. You may have a calling that you're not passionate about your brother. Do you know? Your calling is the one God has put in. That you can call your purpose. That is the one you are here to achieve. The major thing, which I think we can say one man has a common trait for that. Ideally, it is to do what? Fear God and know what?
Keep his commandments.
What career path have you ventured into? The career you choose may not even be the skill you have. Let me add that one. Skill. The reason why I separated it is because each one and each one, they can easily be confused. Your career in life will be that you want to follow accountancy trade. You want to do accountants or BSc, you want to do MSc, you want to do PhD, you want to come back and do chartered accountants, you want to come and do international work accountants. That is your career trade. You are moving from a stage to another stage. What skill do you have? I don't even know my career. Really don't know my career. I don't know my career. But I know my skill. I know my calling. First of all, I have to use what I've been given. Just like Bible of the talents. I know my skill. I am a fashion designer. I am passionate about it. I am very passionate about it. But this career now, I think it's technology. Maybe shut up, what can we call it? What can we call this career now? We see computer scientists or it, but we are not comparing anything. But it's just technology. Maybe that is my career because I finished ending computer science, I do HND in computer science, we are maybe somehow we are doing PhD in computer science, if you finish you want to do masters in computer science, that is the career, I'm doing something. This one, you may end up not completing it, but you die. Understand? All these ones are secondary, this is the primary thing. What God has created you for. So this one can work even without these ones. You may not have any talents, you may not have any job for now, but your calling will still functioning. Do you understand? You understand? Career is the one that maybe needs your money to start somehow. You have to pay this. You have to pay somebody to discipline you to know what you know. Then the skill is the one that requires of your head primarily. You want to learn how to sew clothes. You may see somebody that wants to teach you for free, but you can't see somebody that wants to give you a degree for free. If they give you for free, you will pay more. You will suffer. Because they will be reminding you that it is free and you will be trying to complete it so that you know that you wasted their things. Then the passion is what fuels it. The thing that it is the driving force send you, something that even when there is no reason to continue doing that thing, you still keep going. Like what I was talking about, at a time for about 3-4 months, I didn't get anyone that made dress to because I was trying to maintain standard. When I was passionate about it, did I stop making dress? No, I was making free dress for people. Career, purpose, skill, and passion. That is the end pass. I will stop here to entertain you. If I teach, then when they ask questions, so if you have questions, you should be checking yourself again if it's actually what I talked about that you want to ask questions. May God continue blessings in Jesus' name. Amen. The text to that is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 29. It says, if a man, if there anyone I don't know what to say, but he shall say, if you have skill, you stand before kings. I don't know that thing, but I just know if you have skills, you will do what? Stand before kings. Yes. They say, Baba, a mock king for free. He has skill now, yes. He will shake your head. He will. Great. Thank you.
Thank you so much.